All right, we are back with a new mini series. We are starting a Villarreal career mode mini series. Now, Villarreal, they are overachieving by a mile this season, at least in Europe. In the Champions League, they are. Because for them to be in the semis is actually pretty insane. Although in the league itself, they're not doing that great. They're like in 7th, so they're trying to fight for like a Europa League spot. But we are going to take control of Villarreal, see if we can try and replicate some level of success that Emery has brought this team to. We're going to see if we can replicate it and also even take it further, take this team further. So for those that are wondering, we're not stopping the Creative Club career mode. We're not stopping the Messi player career mode. This Villarreal series, this mini series, will be like probably once or twice a week at most, because I feel like taking a little trip to Spain. And this is a very interesting squad. So of course, drop a like in the video if this sounds like something you guys are interested in. Helps me out, helps the channel out, and it's very easy to do. So drop a like, hit the sub button. We just hit 50,000 subs and we're on the road to 100,000 subs. And we're trying to reach that before the end of this year. We're going to try to. So hit the sub button down below so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, so we're going to kind of explain things along the way. So starting of course, ultimate difficulty. Obviously, we're in the Champions League, which is beautiful in the first season, although it doesn't look like Villarreal are going to be there next season unless they actually win the Champions League, which we all know that's not happening. But for this series, we are enabling the first transfer window. So I am going to need your transfer help in the comments for sure. Look at us, we're beautiful and also terrifying at the same time. All right, we have a very interesting team here with a lot of very interesting players. So roughly this is our best lineup. Now Villarreal like to play with the 4-4-2 and also the 4-4-1-1. We got players like Moreno, obviously the star of this team. We got Yeremy Pino, who's a very promising, a lot of potential that one does. We got Parejo, who's always been so solid, although he's very slow. Got players like Danjuma, like Juan Foyth, who turned down Spurs for Villarreal. The man is an absolute genius. And like, this is just a very solid squad. Other than Moreno and Parejo, there's nothing amazing in terms of overall rating, but this is just a very solid squad. So we start with about 39-ish million in the transfer budget, which we are going to make some signings in this first window. All right, so this is the transfer shortlist that I have assembled to start. We got players like Kepa, like Salazu, Duarte, Reguilon, Roca, Vitinha, who looks like a very solid player, Velasco, Brahim, and then Luka Jovic as well. So as usual, I'm going to need your transfer suggestions in the comments. I want your guys' help to make most of the signings for this first window. So I don't think we're going to spend a whole lot of money in this first episode. I want your guys' feedback first. So the plan is to get probably around like here in this episode by the end of it. And then episode 2, we will use your feedback in the comments. And in episode 2, we are going to complete the entire first season as well. So episode 1 is going to be pretty typical, kind of set the foundations for the team. And then every single episode after that, episode 2 will be the full season 1. Episode 3 will be the full season 2, and so on and so on. Every episode will be a full season pretty much. So that is roughly the plan. Bro, I've never seen this many fullbacks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 fullbacks above like 76 overall. Like, do we really need this many these fullbacks? We only have 3 center backs. We have Mendy, Torres, and Albiol. We could use another center back. I always thought Juan Foyth was more of a center back than a right back. So should we make Juan Foyth a center back? I kind of feel like we should. Although he has been playing right back in real life. It just feels like we don't need this many fullbacks, if you know what I mean. So I think we are gonna make him a center back, I think. Man, this team is like very solid. Every position we got a lot of players, honestly. Like we got 4 decent wingers, we got 3 decent strikers, we got decent mids. This is like one of the more solid teams I've seen in FIFA. So if you guys think we should sell anyone, also leave that in the comments. Because honestly, as of now, I'm not sure who we should necessarily sell. Probably a fullback at some point. So we got too many fullbacks. You don't need this many fullbacks. Like we could probably get rid of Ruben Pena or Mario Gaspar. One of them maybe. Because I actually like Aurier. And then same thing with left back. We could probably get rid of one of these 3. So I mean, looking at this team, what do you guys think this team needs? Because honestly, it is looking pretty solid to me. Like maybe if we got rid of Gomez, maybe we could sell him, maybe buy a winger, I think. But I'm impressed with how this team looks. They really should be doing better in the league than they are in real life. In 7th, I feel like they should be higher than that. So as usual, we have a homegrown talent, David Carrizo. He's 71 rated striker already. How tall is he? Yeah, he's 6 foot. I mean, he looks pretty good. I'm not sure if we should use him this time around though. We always use the homegrown talent. I'm not sure if we actually should this time. You guys let me know. All right, Juan Foyth to a center back goes to a 79. So that was that seems like a right move to make. All right, Real Sociedad come in for Ari. I mean, should we sell him? I mean, we have Gaspar. I think Gaspar is the team captain. I think he's at least one of the captains. I believe. But I do like Ari. I do like him. Now this guy's I know nothing about this guy. Estupinian. I have no idea who this guy is, but his value is pretty insane, so we probably should try him. So we're gonna ignore those first 2 offers. Okay, Benfica want Moreno. This is probably one we should do because we have a lot of fullbacks. He's probably the odd man out. The former Liverpool left back. I'm a Liverpool fan. I remember when we signed him, he was supposed to be like the next big thing, and he was not, unfortunately. So 11.5 million. I think we will let him go for that, which that is the first player sold in this team. Chukwueze is not going anywhere. And like Vitinha is a player that I think I really want in this team. I feel like he would suit this Villarreal team very, very well. So we're gonna try a little swap deal with Etienne Capoue. See if that would maybe make that price come down a bit. Although I still think this might be a little bit too expensive for right now. Like 14.5 plus Capoue, I'd probably do that. They want, okay, 25.5. That's not terrible. That is not bad. What about like 19? Raise the sell-on clause. What about that? That's not terrible. 21.1. Oh, should we do that? I mean, Vitinha is a really good player, I feel like. All right, make it 20 million, and I might do this. We might. Okay, they accept 20 million. Man, that's a tough one. It's a lot of money, but he does look really good though. I think we signed him in another mini-series, although I don't remember using him. I'm not sure if we did or not. But as a guy that can kind of just do it all, I feel like he's perfect for this Villarreal midfield. So I think we're going to do it. I think that's the one signing I want to make myself for this team. And then with the rest of the money, we will spend the rest in the next episode probably with your guys' help. But I think for this series, he is like a great signing. So 18,500 per week. Vitinha is the first signing of the Villarreal mini-series. Honestly, I mean, Lassos is on loan. I'm not sure if we'd make that signing permanent, so I think Vitinha might start. I mean, the man's only 21. I feel like he's got a lot of potential, and if we start him, we might unlock a lot of growth there. Okay, Juan Foyth is number 8. Why is Juan Foyth number 8? Shouldn't he be number like actually 6? 6 sounds better than 8 for him, so we're gonna make Vitinha number 8. Honestly, he looks like a beast. He looks right in that yellow kit too, and I think he plays well. He will grow a lot, and his stats already look really good. So that leaves us with a decent amount to spend in the next episode, especially if we sell a few more players too. So we still got a decent amount of cash. Okay, offer for more Gomez from Monaco. Now, honestly, I don't really know much about him, but he's 27. I feel like he's not going to grow like crazy, where I don't want that player, but if we could sell him, I think we could use that money and buy someone probably much better as a replacement. So 19.5, does that sound like a good deal? To Monaco, it does. So 19.5 for Gomez, possibly. And then Pau Torres, for now, you are not going anywhere either. All right, Moy Gomez sold to Monaco for 19.5. So that gives us a healthy budget for the next episode to spend with your guys' help. 45 million. That's a very healthy amount. Okay, we're going to offer for Paco Alcacer from Monaco again. Monaco are just spending a lot of money right now. They are rich. Or at least they were rich. I actually don't know. But Paco Alcacer is an interesting one. I feel like we could replace him with a more interesting player, but for now, we're going to keep him. But his value is much higher than I thought, so that's something to think about in the near future. So our curtain raiser for the season is Chelsea in the UEFA Super Cup, so it's a decent test for us to start right off the bat in this series. So first game of the season, this is the team that we are using. Should we play Pena or Gaspar at right back? I feel like Gaspar his pace scares me as a fullback. I almost feel like he'd be better suited as a midfielder, but I don't know. But I think we're gonna start Pena, and we're gonna go with this lineup. So Vitinha, first game since signing, and of course we play on ultimate with same sliders as usual. Play ultimate competitive mode off, CPU shot error 45, CPU pass error on 5, injury sliders up for user and CPU, marking at 60 for user and CPU, and then CPU first touch control is on 25, and all of ours are default other than the injury and marking slider for user. So first game, Chelsea are not an easy game, and I usually hate the 4-4-2, so we'll see how it does in this game. Bro, our manager looks like an absolute clown. Look at him, he looks like a clown. And hey, look, they actually have like the UEFA Super Cup graphics. I don't remember when we did the Chelsea series a few months ago. I don't think they had like the scoreboard and graphics for it. So, I mean, hey, that's nice. They added that a little bit late, but Chelsea, Villarreal, hey, Chelsea, tough game to start the series on, but we will see what we can do. 4-4-2 usually is terrible defending wise for me, so I am not sure how this is going to go. I think the goal in season 1 is to finish top 4. I think that's the goal. It has to be, because we're in the Champions League. We should not drop down. We should get 4th, in all honesty. Okay, what was that shot? Was that deflected? It wasn't deflected. That was our star Moreno. What kind of shot was that? But the goal should be to stay in the Champions League. That should be the goal. All right, Vitinha, see what you can do. Vitinha gives it to Moreno, and okay. Moreno is like in the mud right now. He feels so slow. Okay, Chelsea working this around very well, but Albiol steps in. Albiol is decreasing, so I think we got a future partnership of Juan Foyth and Pau Torres. Like, that sounds very decent. And Danjuma has a chance to cross this in. And that is just the most beautiful cross I have ever seen in my life from Danjuma. And Paco Alcacer puts Villarreal up 1-0. That was beautiful. This cross was just scrumptious. It just beats all 3 Chelsea center backs. And that's into the back of the net. That is a very, very decent start. I honestly feel like we're going to be pretty good with this team. The team is so solid where I feel like we're going to be decent. I have a little strange confidence with this team. Okay, Vitinha, he's not really signed for his defensive capabilities, but he's made a few interceptions Yedemi. Yedemi. What was that? Oh, Yedemi. Look at the pace from Yedemi. That's beautiful. Are we gonna be a crossing team? We might be a crossing team. With 2 strikers, we might turn into that. Which honestly, I am not against it. Oh, what a tackle by Vitinha. Man, he is his defensive capabilities are showing off in this game, although he was not signed for that. Honestly, Chelsea have been a little bit shocking in this game, not gonna lie. I expected so much better. Alcacer, oh, if I would have won for the first time shot, we might have scored there. I'm a little bit surprised by Chelsea here. I shouldn't say that though, because I'm going to jinx it. Watch. Reece James cross into Lukaku. Conte gets to it, and it goes to Rulli. Almost jinxed it. Almost. You could see it there. They heard me. All right, Danjuma, you are a player that I'm also very excited about. I like this team. I really like the players in this team. That was almost a good ball. You could see what we were trying, although it didn't work. There are just a lot of exciting players in this Villarreal squad. But second half begins 1-0. I feel like Chelsea have not done anything other than that one chance with the little header to Rulli. I feel like they've done nothing. So for once in my life, the 4-4-2 has actually been pretty good. It's kind of weird because we really don't have any like CDM. I mean, Parejo is kind of not really CDM. They're just 2 box-to-boxes really. I guess that's why it's working. Vitinha is doing some defensive work. And he's going to take a shot. Oh, Vitinha. That was very decent, not going to lie. We've taken like 2 very bad long shots. That's probably the best of the 3 in this game. Man, Moreno feels very, very slow. I don't know why. I mean, he's got like 80 pace, I think. He shouldn't be that slow, but he just feels like an absolute snail in this game. Maybe it's like sharpness, early season, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Lukaku, get away from me. You're not a CDM. Why are you acting like one? Alcacer up to Vitinha. Oh, Vitinha can't get it to Moreno. Chelsea are like a... Okay, I'm not going to say it. Not going to jinx it. I just jinxed it. I just jinxed it. Oh, that's off the post. Okay, Chelsea woken up. Right when I said that, Ziyech just went on a run that I could not stop. Pretty sure in real life this game was it went to penalties. I'm pretty sure. So 90 minutes it ended tied. Oh, that was such a heavy touch I was not expecting. All right, we steal it again. They're very loose with it this game, and now this is a chance. Play it up to Parejo, and we're gonna miss. How do we miss that? How do we miss that? Corner lofted. That looks pretty good. Why are all my headers? Can someone tell me how to score from a corner? I feel like I've scored maybe 1 corner or 2 corners in the last like 3 months of this game. I mean, I've tried doing like a very powered cross on the corner, a very light powered, like kind of lofted in cross. I've tried low driven headers. I just legit don't know how to score corners. Oh, that's a crunching tackle from, was that Vitinha? I think it might have been. Okay, Marcos Alonso gets by me. Oh, what is that? That went off Lukaku's chest. He like chested it to Pulisic. This is already the 80th minute. We need to make some subs. All right, Coughlin on. Let's do Lo Celso Fortipino. And you know what? Let's throw Chukwueze up top. I feel like, can Danjuma play striker actually? Who's better at striker? Danjuma or Chukwueze? I mean, 81 finishing, probably Danjuma. All right, Chelsea gonna wake up in the last 10 minutes of the game. Is it going to happen? That's a decent cross, but Gerard Moreno doing the work on the defensive end. And Ziyech gets right by me. Havertz. Oh, what a tackle by Danjuma. Man, Chelsea have been like terrible in this game. Absolutely just terrible. Lo Celso. Okay, what do we got? Play to the middle. Beautiful. Francis. Is his first name Francis? I think it is. And we just got destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. 85th minute. Oh, this is too enticing to shoot. Okay, it's Albiol. We can't shoot that. Let's just work this around. See if we can slowly find an opening to just seal this game up. It's Danjuma. I should have just shot with Danjuma. Mendy, though. Bro, Chelsea have been so weird in this game. Is this Chelsea? Is this actually Chelsea? It feels like I'm facing like the Chelsea under 18 team. They've had just no bite to them at all. Vitinha. That's, of course, going to be just a little block. And that is full time. They didn't even get the ball forward. I have never seen Chelsea play like that, like play that slow. But hey, Alcacer's goal, that beautiful cross from Danjuma, wins us the UEFA Super Cup. So already better than Unai Emery, already better. So El Capitan Albiol is going to lift the UEFA Super Cup. Honestly, that trophy is not the greatest looking trophy, but hey, we won it, can't be mad. Not a bad little evening. All right, offer from Manchester United for Ruben Peña. So I feel like he's decent at right back though. I'm not sure if I want to sell him. He's got 80 pace, 75 defending. That's pretty decent. I mean, Aurier is probably very similar. And then Mario Gaspar, I think he's a captain, so I don't think we should sell him. It would be bringing a little bit of money, but I think we're going to hold off from that now. You guys let me know though if we should sell anyone. Let me know in the comments, and of course once again let me know who we should sign in the next episode. But we start the La Liga season with Granada at home. Bro, those Granada jerseys are absolute butt ugly. At least those alternate kits, they are ugly, so we're gonna give them their away kits. Why not? Actually, let's just give them the red and blue because those white kits are ugly too. But I mean, we beat Chelsea with this lineup. I don't think we should change anything necessarily, so I don't think we are. I think we start with the same exact 11 and see if we can start the season off with a big fat W. And honestly, the 4-4-2, I thought we were gonna get slapped by Chelsea because we have like no CDM. But we played decent that game. I'm very surprised. Maybe it's Spain. We will see if it continues to work. I really like Villarreal Stadium. There's something about it that I just really, really like. I'm not sure what it is. Some of these Spanish stadiums just look so good to me. And Villarreal is one of them. So first home game, first game of the season. We'll see what we can do. If beating Chelsea is anything to start off, penalty. Oh, that was not a pen. Oh, La Liga's already rigged. Let's see if we can start with a win. I would like that. Okay, that's a very good ball. If anything is right in FIFA, Granada doesn't play much better than Chelsea. If FIFA is going to be FIFA, that's how things go. All right, Pena, get on the Jets. Get on the Jets. There's someone kind of free. You know what? That's not a bad ball. We just can't get to it. That was not a bad ball, though. Okay, we're going to win it. Right back to Alcacer. In to Moreno. To Danjuma. This space is just gone. We're coming back, though. Parejo. Into... Was that Alcacer? I think it was, and it's a good save. Okay, let's try doing the like you control a player on the corner. Maybe that will be better. We try to get free here. You know, I'm gonna run, just make a little darting run, and what was that? I am sick. Yermi with the shot. That was a great shot from Yermi. Let's try a deep corner. Why not? Oh, that looks really good. That looked good. Another long shot. Danjuma. Brings it down. Oh, that could have been a good goal. That could have been a very good goal. Albiol gets it to Yermi again. And we're getting, I feel like there's some good opportunities across the ball in this team. Oh, there's also a good chance to concede. And yes, we just conceded by the fake Luis Suarez. I knew this game would be tougher than the Chelsea game. I just knew it. Yeah, we kind of just got sliced apart here. Just that's kind of where no CM kind of hurts. Like our two mids, when they track back, they got to track back. At that time, we got a little bit cut out, so we were down 1-0. Nothing to panic about. Okay, well, let's tie this game up. Ball to Moreno, to Alcacer, back to Moreno. Beautiful. It was beautiful, but the shot is going to be blocked. Okay, Pena, that's a great steal. We're going to play this to Moreno again. He's not going to miss this chance. He doesn't even get a chance. That's the same center back that stopped the last chance. Who is him? Who is him? Who is he? He's amazing. Who dost thou stoppeth my attacketh? Okay. We're getting kind of schooled here. Thankfully, he's offside. Okay, we need to wake up here. I think we took this game a little bit too lightly because it's Granada. We should have known. I said it. We should have known. Danjuma. Let's turn on the Jets a little bit. Turn them on. I don't like any of the passes. I like that pass. Alcacer, I should have played it to Moreno. Moreno, like, he moved so late. Okay, Carlos Baca. Carlos Baca, I remember a long time ago, I did, like, I think it was way before I made YouTube videos. I did, like, an AC Milan career mode. And I think I switched teams actually mid-career mode AC Milan, and Carlos Baca was on that team. I remember him being literally the best player I ever used. It might have been like FIFA 15 or 16. He was literally the best player I ever used in FIFA, I think. It's so random that Carlos Baca was that player, but he really was. And that is a beautiful ball. Pena, cross in, it's a chance, but it's blocked, and Parejo. Man, they just have so many people in the box, but Moreno's going to do a little turn, and this game is tied up. That was a little awkward. All their center backs were just standing there, but they were like perfectly in line. And the star man of the series, which should be the star man, scores a goal. It's a beautiful goal. Very well taken. And we go into halftime, and this game is 1-1. All right, let's stop messing around with this team. We should beat this team. We're the much better team. If we want to finish top 4, these are the games that we need to win. Moreno lifts it. Oh, okay, that's not really the person you lifted to, I think. And at least we won that. Gonna go to Paco Alcacer into Yermi Pino. That's gonna be blocked. I want to shoot that. Oh, that was decent. Was that Vitinha? I think that was Vitinha. That was a pretty good shot for that far out. I feel this goal coming. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It is Paco Alcacer, and this is 2-1 to Villarreal. Beautiful. Very simple, but beautiful. It's just a through ball. It's the strikers combining. Paco Alcacer. Hey, we thought about maybe selling him. He actually feels pretty good in game. He almost feels better than Moreno for some reason. But that is a decent start to the second half, and we're coming right back at him. Right back at him. Alcacer again with a heavy touch off his chest or shoulder or something. Okay, watch the middle runner. Beautiful. Carlos Baca. I'm afraid of you. Also, players that were really good. I remember, okay. I remember Wijnaldum, Jorginho Wijnaldum in like FIFA 15, I think, when he was still at PSV. Before he went to, was he at PSV or did I sign him in that criminal? I don't even know. I think it was before he went to Newcastle, I think. But him in like FIFA 15, he was literally a god in the midfield. I remember that. Carlos Bacca, seeing him reminded me of that. Those are two players that were amazing. And this game is 2-2 once again. Man, Granada are giving us some problems. Man, I feel like 4-4-2, there's going to be some high-scoring games. And the defense is going to be non-existent. I've taken so many long shots. One of them has to go in at some point, right? Right? I guess I'm wrong. Okay, we cannot lose this, though. I feel like we've been such a better team in this game. We can't lose this. Oh, that's a weird ball, and Albiol does control it. Okay. We got to win this. We totally got to win this. Or lose this. We totally have to lose this, I guess. I guess that's a real possibility. And that's decent defending. It's actually not. It's going to be a pen. Pau Torres gives up a pen in the 75th minute. Was that really a penalty? We don't even get a replay. I was holding L2. I was not... Oh, he just got faked. He really went down the middle. Man, I feel like the CPU never goes down the middle. Of course they do this time, and we're down 3-2. I didn't even go for the challenge. I was just holding L2, trying to just like shield him. Okay, our best hope now is getting another goal and drawing this. Otherwise, we are going to lose the first game of the season. I don't want to do that, especially against Granada. Oh, that could have been decent. Yeah, to me. What can we find here? Get it back to Alcacer. Get it to Daniel Parejo, and it's gonna be blocked. Bro, I would have bet all my money that that this game would be tougher than the Chelsea game. I would have totally bet that beforehand. Okay, Dan Juma, you need to come off. I didn't realize it's the 86th minute. I should have made subs. I didn't realize his stamina was that low because he just got pushed over like a toothpick. Okay, we got like 30 seconds. Otherwise, we're gonna lose the first game. So we need to get forward, and we need a chance. Moreno gets to Dan Juma, who's now playing at striker. Play it to Yedemi. Yedemi, please finish this. Thank you. We don't lose the first game of the season. It's a very high-scoring 3-3 draw. At least we don't lose. And a future star on this team, Yedemi Pino, scores the equalizer. Yeah, maybe we didn't deserve to win this. Maybe this is a fair result. So I will take a 3-3 draw to start the season. I don't know if the 4-4-2 is going to work. I feel like 4-4-2, we're going to get high-scoring games, which might be a good thing, but also might be a bad thing. Okay, so first game of draw, not the greatest, but it's all right. So we're going to end the first episode here. A little intro episode setting the foundation, and now every episode after this one, each episode will be a full season of this career mode. That's what we're going to do. So now 51 million to spend. I think we got money from maybe season tickets. So now 50 million to spend. So drop in the comments, once again, players you want to see us sign right now and even in a future window. Hey, I'm not against selling players either. I mean, there's players that are untouchable in the series. I think for now, like Danjuma's not leaving, Pino's not leaving, Juan Foyth is safe, Chukwueze is safe, but I'm not against selling like some decent players, whatever you guys think. We got to raise the ceiling of this team. So drop your suggestions down below. The plan is for this series to be at least once per week, maybe at most 2 times per week, I think. Unless you guys just love the idea of this series, we can always change it. But the starting plan is a few times a week. Every episode will be 1 season, and then tomorrow we'll either have the Creative Club or the Messi Player Career Mode will be back. So once again, drop a like if that sounds like something you guys might be interested in. I would appreciate it. Dropping a like on the video helps me out so much. And like I said, we're on the road to 100,000 subs. So hit the sub button down below if you have not as well. But that is it. I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a great day.